I never imagined the quiet corners of my home could harbor such a terrifying secret. For months, I've lived in this old Victorian house at the edge of town, charmed by its creaks and secluded attic. Late at night, when I lie awake, I feel something isn't right. The first time I heard it, a faint scratching above my bedroom, I told myself it was just a rat. When it happened again, deliberate and soft, I still dismissed it. Old houses make noises, right? At first, I tried to stay rational. I've dealt with rodents before. But as the weeks passed, each night brought something new. Scuffling in the ceiling, doorknobs rattling on their own, the attic light flickering without warning, a cold breath on my neck as I slept. My home started to feel alive in the darkness. Could it be something more sinister? Could someone be here with me? One night, curiosity overtakes fear. I creep up the narrow stairs and press my ear to the attic door. A voice, soft broken words I can't quite make out, drifts through the wood. I freeze. Someone is hiding up there? The world seems impossibly still. My heart thumps in my chest so loud I'm sure he can hear it. What is he saying? Is he talking to himself? The silence stretches unbearably long, and I press harder against the wall, too terrified to move. Over the next few days, I start noticing subtle clues. A rug I don't remember moving is rolled out on the attic floor. Scraps of food wrappers lie tucked behind dusty boxes, and new footprints, too big for mice, dot the dust. Each discovery sends a chill through me. This is no longer just my imagination. Then I find a torn photograph of a smiling man inside an old chest, my name scrawled on the back. Who is this? Why is it here? My stomach knots. That night, sleep finally abandons me. I lie wide awake, heart pounding, every creak and whisper magnified in my ears. A breeze flutters a loose shutter, and I jolt upright in bed. The attic door, which I remembered firmly closed, now sits slightly ajar. Panic and reason battle inside me. My pulse races, sweat beads on my forehead. This isn't a nightmare. It's terrifyingly real. And it's happening in my house. By dawn, I wipe my palms on my jeans and steel myself. With flashlight in hand, I slowly ascend into the attic. The air is stale and cold. Each step on the old wooden boards groans under my weight. The beam of the flashlight cuts through darkness, illuminating piles of covered furniture and forgotten junk. Dust motes swirl like restless spirits. I sense eyes on me, as if the darkness itself is watching. I sweep the light across the floor and catch sight of something that stops my breath. Fresh footprints cross the planks. Impressions too crisp to be old, the edges still sharp. Someone was here very recently. My throat goes dry. Every instinct screams at me to flee, but a morbid curiosity holds me still. Carefully, I step forward. The wooden floor creaks before me. Ahead, a crate lies overturned, clearly disturbed. Inside it is a thin, tattered blanket and a few worn clothes. Someone has been living here, setting up camp in my attic. My flashlight trembles in my hand. Shadows pool around the corners, and a trunk casts a long black shape. I hold my breath. Then I see movement. A figure slowly emerges from behind the trunk. He steps into the light. A man stands there, gaunt, with wild eyes and a tangled beard. Our eyes lock. I drop the flashlight and it clatters on the floor, spinning light in frantic circles. He's real, breathing hard, trembling just as I am. For a heartbeat, we just stare at each other. His face is streaked with dirt. His eyes are wide with fear. A long moment passes, then he stammers. "Please, don't hurt me, I won't hurt you." His voice cracks. My own voice catches as I whisper, "Who are you?" "What are you doing here?" He flinches as if I've shouted. Before he can answer, the shrill sounds of police sirens cuts through the night. He looks up as flashing lights bleed through a grimy window. Startled officers shout from below. The man raises his hands, surrendering to fate. Shivering, I step back against the wall. One officer bursts in, flashlight slamming onto the scene. The stranger turns to the police, his voice pleading. "I'm sorry," he keeps repeating. "I lost everything. I swear, I just needed shelter." He sounds so small, so frightened. I watch numbly as it all unfolds. The man is led away in handcuffs, neighbors peer in from downstairs. The adrenaline that fueled me vanishes, replaced by an emptiness. I stand there in the attic, flashlight still spinning dust in the beam. He is gone, but the reality of what happened keeps my knees weak. Later, wrapped in a blanket on the stairs, I replay everything in my mind. The attic sits empty again, my sanctuary violated in the strangest way. The gentle moonlight filtering through the window feels too soft to be comforting. I hear his voice again. "I'm sorry. I never did learn his name. I only know the truth, that sometimes the noises we dismiss as harmless can hide something far more chilling. Every time I hear a strange sound now, I'm reminded of that night. The scratching above my ceiling, once shrugged off as mice, will never sound innocent again." As I finally climb back into bed, exhausted, I wonder, will I ever feel safe in my home again? The stranger may be gone, but the fear is still very much alive.